everyone, and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Today, my friends, is a Crochet Ramblings. It has been a minute, very hot minute, since I have brought you all a Crochet Ramblings, and I have a lot of things that I haven't shared with you. I keep telling myself I need to share with you so I can put them away. So, hello, how are you? Alright, finally we meet. Okay. So, I was just going to mush this all into one video, but as I said, I have several things because it's been a long time since I've made one of these. So I'm going to split this into two videos. I'm going to have a regular Crochet Ramblings and a baby blanket Crochet Ramblings. So I'm going to be two different videos. Alright, I don't know which one's coming out first, probably the regular one, probably this one, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. It would be way too long. Y'all know how I ramble? There we go. There's quite a few crochet things, so that I feel like that would be pretty long. So, okay. Let's get started, shall we? Alright. So, first thing on the docket, I suppose. I've been watching the Johnny Depp trial. Alright, first thing I have to share with you all is my poncho by beautiful Miss Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. I will link the pattern down below. I'll link her below too because she's cool and stuff. She did premiere week. So many super fun things. Oh my goodness. I'm still working on a few things from that. But I did complete one thing. I know it took me a while. Yep. Actually, I've had this one finished for a little bit now, but yeah, I have several other things that I'm going to make that I'm kind of bummed that I haven't made. But anywho, I haven't completed. But yeah, so this is the first premiere week make. FO anyway. And it is the poncho. This is the Karen Crystal Cakes. I do not remember the color, and I'm sorry. This is it. How pretty is that? Is it not just beautiful? So, let's see. This is such a simple pattern. I love it so much. I'm about to put my drink over here. And it is so easy once you, just all you gotta do is chain and come back around and just keep on going, and it's pretty fantastic. So, but yeah, I love the colors, like the shimmery glitteriness in there. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So if you guys have not tried the crystal cakes, may I suggest, if they're still out, I know, I kind of think they're discontinued. I'm not really sure, but I kind of think so. But anyway, yes. But this is my poncho. Beautiful Miss Jen, and I love it so very much. So yes, I'm planning on giving this to my mama. She already knows that, so alright. Just so you guys know. But I thought it was so pretty. She saw the colors, like, oh, I like that. It's like, okay. So, yes. Alright. So that is one. FO. Yay. Let's do FOs first. Let's have some organization. What do you say? Alright. If you guys watched my... There we go. If you guys watched my crochet wish list video, or crocheting my wish list video, then you've already seen this one. But I'm very pleased with how it turned out. This is a pattern by Repeat Crafter Me. She's doing a year-long blanket. And this is the February blanket. I know we're in May. I know. I've never done a corner-to-corner grafkin before. This was my very, very first one. I'm very, very pleased with how it turned out. And I went with the one that looked the easiest because January looked a little tough for never making one before. So I went with February because that's what's next. So, alright. this is it. Isn't she cute? So I had a comment because I mentioned not making the rest of the squares and using this as like a wall hanging in the new yarn room, and making taking my heart blanket that my beautiful friends made me hearts and made me little squares, and I put them all together. I keep calling it a blanket. Anyway, I'm gonna hang that on the wall in the new yarn room. So I thought about hanging this next to it and hanging stitch markers off of it, which I think I'm still going to do. Then I had a suggestion to make all of them, but instead of putting them in the blanket, because it's a pretty big square, which is fine, but make all of them and then put like a dowel rod through them, like fold it over, so an extra little thingy, whatever, like a like 2 double crochets, and then like 2 rows of double crochet, and then go back and slip stitch them in or something. I don't know. Somehow make a loop, and then put like a dowel rod through it and a hanger, and hang them from your door. Have one for each month and each holiday, and you can trade them out and make them all cute. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to swipe that idea because that is too cute. So it may take me a little while to get them all finished. This girl is still gonna hang and be a stitch marker holder, because I want all of the ones on, like if I have the dowel rod thing, the door decoration, my goodness. Anyway, if I do that, then I want them to be, because there's a boy gnome as well, and so that way they would all have little beards and little things on their hats, and I think she needs to hang on the wall just because she's so cute. I think it would be really cool to have like all the little boy gnomes like hang on either our front door or somewhere. I mean, somewhere, I don't know, but I love that idea. And so I think that's what I'm going to do with that, because they're really cute, and I am loving the corner to corner Grafkin thing. Very into it. It's a lot of fun. I had no idea that they were as fun as they are. It's a lot of fun, and I'm already ready to start another one, but I have things that I'm working on that I need to get finished in the next like 2 weeks. It's like crunch time type stuff. And so, plus I'm working on the spring flowers blanket crochet along. So yeah, but at some point, I love that idea to have one for each month, all the seasons. I love to decorate and do fun things like that. And so yeah, have them set either for the door or perhaps just in the yarn room. Trade them out. Terry from Yarn Joy Podcast, who has the spring, summer, fall, winter thing behind her, kind of like that almost, perhaps. Okay. So the next thing that I completed is my hoodie. So this is a pattern, it's a tutorial here on the YouTubes by the Green Marble. I will link her below. She has a lot of really cute things. I have made this pattern several times. I've made almost everyone in the house a hoodie, except for Miss B. She has the big giant Gravity Falls cardigan. Everybody else has a hoodie. So I was working on this one before I finished everyone else's. This is the very first one. My hubby and Mr. Finn went and purchased yarn for me one day, and this is what they brought. They got Hobby Lobby yarn, and this, I don't remember the color. I just remember, yeah, that they're both Hobby Lobby. There's this one in this purple. So in her pattern, it's a regular hoodie. It goes all the way, you know, to your hips, and it's long sleeve and all of those things. Well, that was the plan. And then okay, so I have the hood finished. This is it. The yarn is so cool. I love how it turns out. So you just do double crochets. I said she has an awesome pattern. She does a great job on her tutorial. This is the back. So I made it to here, and then I tried it on, and I loved it. And I went and showed Miss V, and I'm like, well, what do you think? And she was like, don't add anything else. And I'm like, okay. But like on the sleeves, and she's like, don't add anything else. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to. So it's like a crop top sweater. Let's see if I can do this with my Johnny Cash shirt. It's not quite what I'd wear under it. I would rock a tank top underneath it, but just for what we're doing, let's see. Okay. My hair is doing its own thing. So there's the hood part. It's a very like drapey, cool hood, and I like it a whole lot. So, all right. I'm gonna tuck the sleeves of my Johnny Cash shirt inside of it so it doesn't look too goobed up, you know what I mean? It's like a happy medium. Just moderately goobed up. So, anyway. Okay. TV magic, right? Alright. Hold on. Dramamine. Hope it kicked in. Alright. Here we go. So, this is it. And whenever she does her tutorial, she has you join right here in the front. And so it kind of does this. And so after this point, once I made the other ones, I started the join in the back because I don't like the join in the front right here. But otherwise, I love it. It's just a crop top hoodie, y'all. That's it. So, ignore the sleeves. Okay. So, yeah. It's right here's my waist. So it's just regular crop top situation type thing. But I love it. I love it so much. Like I said, it was like, okay, do I go ahead and put it up and, you know, make the sleeves longer? Like, what do you think? And everyone agreed no. Like I said, with it, like just leggings and a tank top, it's absolutely adorable. But yeah. So I'm always cold. Anyway, if you've been here, you know this about me. I often rock hoodies and long sleeves in the wintertime, and so I feel like this is just going to be just fine. I know it's acrylic yarn and it's kind of heavy, and yeah, there's a hoodie, but I mean, even just this with like a tank top and some shorts, I don't know, I feel like it's a lurk, aka a look. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, they're just both hubba lubba. I love this yarn, and her meaning the Green Marble pattern. You just make it to fit you and then go from there. And my plan was to finish, or to do like the sleeves purple and then finish the cuffs with this, do this for waist and then finish it with this. And it's an FO. It's definitely a FO. So everybody liked it. I think it's cute. I think it's gonna be fun just to wear. I mean, something completely different. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I will wear it again with something normal. Not my Man in Black shirt, but it's a good shirt, so that's what I wore today. But, you know, stuff on the end now. Okay. Sewed part of my end in, but not the very last one. But anyway, yes. So, FO. So that's 3 FOs. Yay! Round of applause. Just kidding. That's a lot. I have several more, but they're all baby blankets, just saying. So yeah. Okay. The next thing. Oh, that fell off the chair. That would have been fun. The next thing. I don't know. I had big plans. Thought it was gonna be great. I'm not sure that it is. The Premier Sweet Roll Fruits watermelon. So pretty, so good. Love this. So I'm making the watermelon overalls that are, I forget who wrote the pattern. They're called Forever Young. They're absolutely adorable. So I started is I ran out of that yarn, and so I'm like, that's okay, I'm gonna make it work, it's gonna be cute. Like I really was kind of excited that I didn't have enough to do them, to be quite honest, because it was gonna be fun, something different, all those things. So here's what one of the panels look like. So this is like your leg, this goes in your thighs, so it goes in like that. Then there's a leg, part of your shorts. I have those made up, okay. And then, so like I said, I ran out of that yarn, and I started using red, black, and green because I wanted them to kind of look like a watermelon. That's what I was going for. So I used, I'm just gonna do this, spring green for the watermelon rind, red for like the watermelon, and then more black than anything for the seeds, but that way it just kind of had more black than like a whole lot of colors. And I'm to the point now at the top, the spring green, to where like I decrease like just a little bit and then make the strap. And my plan was to single crochet, because I'm going to change the straps up a little bit, and either single crochet them because they're really long, they have like ties, and I don't want all that, I just want straps. So I think I'm just going to single crochet them so you can really see what the watermelon yarn looks like, because as it is you kind of can't, I mean like you can if you know, but it's not the same because I did double crochet. So that was my plan, either to make a pocket or to make the straps single crochet. So I'm to the point where I can do that. And I don't know if I like them or not. I'm not sure if I want to rip it out or put that effort into it. I thought about just making myself a pair of shorts at this point, but I really want the watermelon overalls because that was the whole point. Oh, I just showed you. It was really funny. I was requested whenever I get them finished that I have to dance to the watermelon crawl. So if you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Have fun, y'all. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing. So I want to sing this song, but I don't want that out there. Anyway, get copywritten. But yes, so I really want to finish them because it's officially May, and I could be wearing them right now, y'all. But I don't know if I like them or not. They're pretty dang wild. And I knew what they were gonna be. I don't know, they feel like better on there than they do in real life. Anyway, so like from right there then up here was gonna be like the decrease and then the strap. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Should I just turn them into shorts? I don't know. So, okay, like in my brain, how I envisioned it. So this would be the rind, the watermelon seeds, watermelon rind, watermelon seeds. You know, like that old chestnut. And then whatever. And this is one piece. So there's going to be 4 of these. Is that too much? Is that like, are those the busiest pair of overalls you've ever seen in your life? Or are there like a couple that you've seen that are slightly busier? Just curious. Asking for a friend, you know? So yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Please and thank you. So I kind of just like hit that. It was like skirt. Just kind of stopped right there. Because I can't decide if I want to bite the bullet and get more yarn, if I want to just keep doing them how they are. I don't know. So opinions welcome. Also, see, that was the other thing. I don't want to fall off the chair. I should have stuck my leg out. Anyway, like right here even, I can make a single crochet pocket and put it on there, and then maybe take like a little bit of this away, like maybe just one pocket, or like, I don't know, because on the pattern the pockets are down here like closer to your hips. It's like I could have them have like one up here or something, and maybe I don't know, opinions welcome once again, because I don't know. So I just kind of stopped, which makes me really sad because I was really, I mean, I was into those. It's almost, yeah, I was like ready to get them finished so that I could wear them, and now I don't know. So anyway, but once, I mean, they're all together, once they're all done, they might be cute. I don't know. Let me know. All right, so the last thing I have to show to you all that isn't a baby blanket. Oh, goodness gracious. Stuck on stuff. Okay. Is the graduation blanket. So, yes. Anyway. Actually, I can show you. Well, no, I won't. I was going to show you two things, but one is a birthday present, and we're almost there, and I don't want to spoil things, so I won't. Alright, cool. Some of them watch this, some of them don't, so aka the kiddos. But, anywho, I did crochet with me in the car the other day, and I was working on this. But yeah, I mentioned I'm making a corner to corner out of the Premier Serenity. I have the color white. Isn't it white? No, of course it's not. Why would it be white? The color Cloud Dancer. I believe like wine, and then I don't know, black, but I'm sure it's not black. Burgundy, white, and black, but I'm sure that's not. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, I'm using my 9mm hook, and like I said, doing corner to corners. That's where I started. I'm gonna move this because I really don't want to stick my blanket in. And I mentioned that this yarn was my hubby's grandma's, and she made all of her grandkids a crochet blanket for graduation, and so I felt it only fitting that this is the yarn that I use for Squirrely Dan for graduation for his blanket. So this is it. It's going to be ginormous. Oh my goodness gracious. This is 2 skeins. One, and then goes back to burgundy, or the wine color, and then it's going to go back to white. And then halfway through this skein that I'm on right now, I'm going to start to decrease, and then the next one is going to be black, and then it'll be a white, and then it'll end in 2 blacks. And I think it'll be really, really pretty whenever it's all done up. It's not really like an ombre, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I think it'll be cool. Hopefully it won't end up like the overall, so I'll be like, ooh, why'd I do that? So maybe, but anywho, but yeah. So that's it so far. So I have a couple more skeins to put into it, but it doesn't take very long. Whoop. Look at this big yarn. So but yes. So the Premier Serenity Chunky, it's a 5 bulky, and they're at 328 yards, 100% acrylic. So like I said, yeah, with it being a 5 bulky, it doesn't take very long. That 9mm hook, I have a row and a half, or no, I have 1 more row until I decrease. So I'm almost there. And then there we go. I'm stuck on something. Anyway, and then after that, like I said, it's gonna go black, white, and then black, black. So I think it'll be cool. I don't know. I mean, I doubt they're gonna watch it. I'm just gonna show you the birthday thing. Let's do this. Okay. I get notifications for my videos, but I'm not sure that they watch them. So, alright, as long as I don't put these in the thumbnail, we should be okay. So, I don't say a lot about the children, just because I like slightly mention their interests and things about them every now and then. The next month or well, 2 weeks, not even a month, is going to be a very wild time. As I mentioned, Squirrely Dan graduates, hence the graduation blanket. I have homeschooled him since he was in 5th grade. That's whenever we started homeschooling, was when Squirrely Dan is now officially an adult. Has been for a little bit. When he was in 5th grade, that's whenever we started homeschooling. And so it's very bittersweet to have my first homeschool graduate. And I cannot be more proud of him. He is awesome. So, he's getting ready to graduate. In just a couple days, Finn turns 16. Sweet 16. So it is a wild blip of time around here right now. It's kind of a lot to take in. So yeah. It's wild. It's wild. So anyway, I am working on a blanket for Finn as well. So that's why everything else has kind of been at a standstill, other than my spring flowers blanket, simply because I'm making that to, you know, share with you guys that are also making that. So I've been working on that. And other than that, I've been working on these 2 blankets. So I used a Red Heart Super Saver in the color Macaw. It's going to be all tangled up in blue because it is. So in the color Macaw. And then this is I Love This Yarn in the color Candy Stick Stash, which is one of my very, very favorites. So very pretty. So, tangled up. Alright. So, I made this for Mr. Finn for his birthday. And the square part, which is, I will link the pattern below. It's Krista at the Secret Yarnery, her spiral granny square baby blanket, maybe even. I'm not sure if it's a baby blanket, but it's her spiral granny square blanket. And I've made several of these because it's just a fun one and it looks so cool. So I've had this one for a while. This is actually going to be a whip whenever I get it finished, because I've had this one for a while that I've been meaning to complete. And these 2 colors sit next to one another on my yarn shelf for a really long time. I was like, oh, those are pretty. I don't know why, for some reason, those are really pretty together. So I used the 2 of those and I did this. And I adore it so very much. So this is what it looks like with those 2. Like I said, it starts in the middle and it does kind of like a labyrinth type thing. This is my corner, my like starting corner. So you can see it's like almost like a follow the yellow brick road. A little bit of the Goblin King, just whatever you're into. But this is what it looks like. And Mr. Finn is very much a lover of anything like 80s and 90s super cool neon color fun vibe things. So it's like, okay, I've got to make that for him, because I was just going to make this as a baby blanket, or like just kind of like a throw, like a lapkin type situation, because it's already pretty big. I mean, my goodness, you know. So that was my plan. I was just like, okay, it's just going to be like a fun little lapkin. We can put in the bucket underneath the TV, because we have a bucket under there with blankets and stuff. Like a little cloth basket thing. Anyway, that's where all our blankets go. So TV time, everyone has a blanket, all that stuff. I'm like, oh, I'll just throw it in there. And then it was like, no. Because, well, even whenever I was making it, it's like, this is his blanket. It's his blanket. These are his colors. This is his blanket. And then I just kind of had this whole thing of like, you know, what if I just made him like a regular size blanket? Because like I said, it's already ginormous, do not get me wrong. But like lengthen it instead of making it like, you know, even more square, but just keep getting bigger and bigger with the square. Instead of doing that, go up, I guess, lack of better terms. My goodness. So I am using Mainstay in the color blue, I think, probably. They're pretty cool about their colors. Yep, the color blue. I love this one. I think that's so pretty. So what I'm doing is just going up. So, I'm gonna do probably, I don't know, 15 or 20 maybe rows this way. I'm not gonna do it down the side. And then 15 or 20 rows at what is the bottom. And then I'm going to finish it out in what's left of these. So probably one row of this at the top and bottom, and one row of, probably go this way, probably one row of this top and bottom, one row of this at the top and bottom, and then do like a really fun border. I would say a really fun border. It's not really all that fun usually. Do a border all the way around in the blue. And I'm using my 5.5 hook for this, which I just happened to get a new one of in a Happy Mail video. How beautiful is that? So I can use my new hook. Just saying, which is this little dude's wand for the moment, but anywho. So yeah, didn't put a stitch marker in it. That one very good. So anyway, so I'm gonna use the blue. So go up and down about 20 rows or so, just enough so it'll be, you know, a better size for him. So it's gonna be blue for a ways, end it in one row of this, one row of this, and then go all around it. So that way it finishes this side too, like in that blue. So it kind of just ties it all together. But that's the plan, Stan. So I love it. I think it's so cool personally. That's just me. So, but yeah, when I finish it though, this is going to be a whip whenever, because I've had it for a while. Like, I just stuck back because I couldn't really figure out what to do with it. And then one day it was just like, that's why you started that. It was for him, obviously, because I mean, those are so his colors, and he hasn't seen it yet. I've been trying to be sneaky, but he's gonna dig it very much. So, all right. Got buzzes all over. So yeah, so that's what I'm currently working my booty off on, are those two blankets, because my goodness, yes. So I have just a couple days to finish Finn's, and just a couple weeks to finish Squirrely Dan's. It's a crazy, crazy time around here, y'all. Push my mom tears down, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, all right. Yeah. Mercy. So, yeah, I don't know where the time goes. I have no idea, but it is what it is. So, I feel like that means we're doing something right? If they're growing up and getting bigger, then we're doing our jobs, I suppose. Once again, bittersweet. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish those blankets. I will bring Squirrely Dan's back to you all in a Crochet Ramblings. I will bring Finn's back, send whip whenever, and then also probably in a Crochet Ramblings at some point. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Please let me know what you think about the overalls, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think they're cute, and honestly, like, if I just keep going, maybe. I thought at one point about just doing the front, because that's the front panel with like the rainbowy watermelon-y looking colors, which like that's a word. That's the front panel. So I thought about doing both front panels like that, doing the back panel maybe just in black, and then putting the pocket. I don't know. I've had a few thoughts. I'm not sure what to do. So just, like I said, if y'all please would, let me know. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. All right, cool. So that concludes the crochet rambling of or crochet portion of Crochet Ramblings, I mentioned last time and asked what you guys thought about me showing like pure romance things at the end of these. And so I think on some of them at the end, I'm just going to kind of tell you guys a little bit about some of the products. Just pick like one product per, you know, video. Not video, like Crochet Ramblings. It's not going to be on the end of all of them, but in the end of, you know, Crochet Ramblings anyway. Show you guys some goodies. I don't know. Okay. So today, my friends, I have for you the Hydrating Body Oil. This is the Love Story scent. It is delightful. It's sensual amber and warm vanilla. I remembered it was vanilla, but yes, sensual amber and warm vanilla. Michelle had smell-o-vision. You smell it? Sorry. It smells good. It smells very good. So yes, the Hydrating Body Oil, aka Lazy Girl Lotion. So what you're gonna do, so this is basically, you replace this for all of those millions of bottles of lotion that you have all over the house, you know, like where lotions go to die, and like just piles of lotion somewhere that you never really use. This one you hopefully will remember to use. So you're just gonna leave this in your shower, and after you use some of the other products that I've told you guys about a couple other times, but once again, I'll have to come back and share with you guys those things. But after you use the conditioning shave cream and the shower gel / bubble bath, both of which are pH balanced, by the way, super duper important. Super duper important. Anywho, after you've used both of those things, you can use this, leave it in your shower, and you just kind of pat dry with the towel, and then just a little spritz, rub it in. It'll be just like regular lotion. It's really, really nice for, you know, your legs. You kind of forget about your legs sometimes, you know what I mean? Somehow it's like you lotion certain spots or whatever. And every now and then, I mean, sometimes you get to your legs, don't get me wrong, but use sparingly. A dab will do you. You don't want to slip and slide across your bathroom. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I don't think it'd be a very fun time, but it might be. Depends on the bathroom. Ours is concrete, so that doesn't sound like a very good time, but hey, otherwise, all right. But yes, all of the Pure Romance products are gluten-free, sugar-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free. So you can use them if you have different allergies. It says to use it every day in the bath. You can also add a little bit into your bath water. It's just kind of like a really nice sensual thing to kind of help soften you up. Same thing, be careful when you're getting out, you know what I mean? Don't use sparingly. So anyway, but yeah, anyway, so this is the Love Story scent. As with the Pure Romance goodies, the Hydrating Body Oil also comes in our Healy, which stands for Healthy Living, which has a lot more like natural good ingredients, not so many things. And there's an original scent, and there's also a lavender and chamomile. They also come in all of the Pure Romance scents, which would be the Love Story, the Truly Sexy Flirt, which is like a really light, I like it, it's a good one. The Pink Prosecco, Dirty, what is it, Dirty French? Yes, Dirty French, which it says smells like a French cabaret. I'm not sure what that smells like, but they bottled it, so hey. There's, I can't think of the one. My mind just went blank. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so this is an amazing, amazing product. It helps moisturize, helps hydrate your skin. It comes in all of the other scents as well. Like I said, there's the Healy version, and then also these, just the regular Premier, or dang it, the regular Pure Romance scents. And there are several different scents. They're available in all of the products. So you can have your conditioning shave cream, you can have your shower gel, bubble bath, you can have your hydrating body oil, and then also your fragrance mist, which is going to be like your light spritz. All of those will smell the same. That, my friends, is how you win at adulting. Pretty sure. I don't know if that's the secret, but I'm pretty sure instead of smelling like 8 different products, You can smell like all the same thing. So that's pretty cool. They also have a men's line of the same thing. They also have shampoo and body wash and different things for men. Sprays. It's really good for the conditioning shave cream is really good for your man's beard. That's something that they need. We also have a beard oil for their beard, but I will come back for all of those things. But amazing products all the way around. But yes, the hydrating body oil is some good stuff. So like I said, I'm just gonna every now and then, that's cool, just do a little thing to kind of show you guys what they have, because I've been asked some questions about kind of like, you know, what different things do and stuff like that. And so I thought this would be kind of an easy way to do that. We can pretend like it's a mini party, even though it's not, but you know. All right, so yes, so I thank you guys for listening to my ramblings more than anything, because you know how it is. Let me know, please, what you think about the overalls, because I am not knowing. I don't know. I can't decide. I said I could do the back just black, but I don't know. So anyway, let me know what you think about that, please, if you would. Thank you very much. And I will come back before very long and show you guys the blankets finished. Crazy, crazy times. Thank you guys so very, very much for listening to my Crochet Ramblings. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. And I will talk to you guys soon.